Hi, I'm Eric Dreger. I'm the captain of the Yuma County Sheriff's Posse. I've been with the Sheriff's Office for over 20 years. The Livestock Unit for the Yuma County Sheriff's Office is comprised of volunteers and deputies who assist the Arizona Department of Agricultural Animal Services Division with investigating cases of cruelty, abandonment, and stray livestock in Yuma County. The Sheriff's Office Livestock Crime Unit was formed in 2012 due to an increase in livestock-related calls for service. The Livestock Crimes Unit deputies are all certified equine cruelty investigators and have specialized training in equine abuse and cruelty cases. The posse members who assist the Livestock Crimes Unit are also trained in large animal rescues from dangerous to life-threatening situations such as natural disasters, traffic collisions, cattle truck rollovers, and livestock trapped in large bodies of water. Most posse members are horse owners themselves and have an array of knowledge and experience that is beneficial to the mission. According to the Arizona Revised Statute 13-2910, animal cruelty is defined as intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly subjecting any animal to cruel neglect, cruel mistreatment, abandonment, or the infliction of any unnecessary physical injury to an animal. This statute also states that any person who intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly fails to provide medical attention necessary to prevent protracted suffering to any animal under the person's custody or control is guilty of animal cruelty as well. When we make a visit to check on the welfare of an animal, we'll be looking for a lot of things in our initial assessment. We make contact with the caretaker or the owner on site and discuss the general welfare of the animal. We look at the feet and or the hooves of the animal to make sure that they are properly trimmed. We also look at the overall condition of the stalls and their access to palatable water. Deputies will try to take an educational standpoint when responding to these types of calls because not all cases require an enforcement action to take place. Sometimes the caretaker or owner just needs some help or direction. When we take that educational standpoint, the caretaker or owner is advised that they are under investigation, which means we will continue to do follow-up visits to confirm or eliminate suspicions of neglect. Although we recommend shade structures for all livestock in Yuma County because of our extreme temperatures in the summer, there are no county ordinances or state statutes that require that. Accessible and palatable water is an enforceable offense for us. We take it very seriously because of our extreme temperatures in the summertime and make sure that these animals have immediate access to clean water. So another call for service that we take, primarily for equine horses, is that they're too skinny. And as we appreciate those calls for service and those tips because it gives us the opportunity to speak with the caretaker or the owner of that horse. What we would like the community to know is that not all horses that are skinny are malnourished. Some of these horses are simply thin by their conformation. Some of them may need their teeth floated. Some of them may need a different type of feed just because they're unable to chew correctly. But unfortunately, sometimes we do run into cases that these horses are malnourished and require enforcement action. The livestock that we handle would be equine, which also includes mules and burros and horses. We also will take calls for cattle, sheep, pigs, and goats. Some of the calls we don't take calls for service for are domesticated birds, which would include chickens, geese, turkeys, ducks, anything in the poultry family. We also don't take calls for service on dogs or cats. That would be an animal control issue. In our stray animal cases, we typically try to house them in the area that we find them in. We're always hopeful that the owner will come forward to claim their animals, so instead of moving them out of the area, we try to find a foster home in the area for us to hold it. Once we have the animal, we will issue a press release and hold that animal for at least 7 days or until the owner claims it. After the 7 days have passed, the animal will be turned over to the Arizona Department of Agriculture Animal Services Division and typically auctioned off to the highest bidder. We highly encourage anyone who loses his livestock animal to contact YCSO and report it missing. In the event that we seize the livestock animal, The Livestock Crimes Unit will hold the animal as evidence and go through the proper court proceedings with the caretaker or owner. Aside from assisting with livestock cases, we also participate with our horses at numerous community events such as school fall festivals, law enforcement public displays, and many other community events. We participate in all the community parades, we patrol the fairground parking lots during the fair, and we also provide formal services with a riderless horse for memorial and fallen officer services.
We appreciate the time and resources that the Posse donates to assist the Yuma County Sheriff's Office and the community. If you are interested in becoming a Sheriff's Posse member, please visit our website at yumacountysheriff.org or contact our volunteer coordinator at 928-819-2212.